Imagine I ask you to carry 2 buckets of water with 10 kilos of water in each. You will be able to carry it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour if you are really strong. But imagine if they are stuck to your body 24/7, every moment of your life, even when you are sleeping. It is similar to having extra 20 kilos of fat in your body. To be able to carry these buckets of water, your heart has to pump more blood, do that extra work, and eventually it will cause it to wear out. Your joints will be stressed day in and day out. And the extra fat, it is not benign like water. It is metabolically active tissue capable of causing inflammation in your body. And the most common organ that it affects is the liver. Today we are diving into something that we all know about, obesity. It's a big topic, literally and figuratively. But we are not here to shame anyone. We are just going to keep it real, because guess what? The only thing that is big around here is the truth. So what is obesity? Well, it's more than having a few extra pounds of fat in your body. It is when someone has so much extra fat on their body that it can seriously affect their health. Obesity isn't about eating a lot only. It is about a balance. Calories are your currency. So when you eat a big meal, those currency is deposited in your body. And if you don't withdraw or spend that currency in the form of exercise or other forms of physical activity, your total account balance goes up and you go into a positive calorie balance, which leads to an overweight status or obesity. Obesity happens when your body mass index or BMI is 30 or above. It is calculated by dividing the mass of your body in kilograms by the square of your height in meters. Sounds complicated? Time for some math. So my body weight is 185 pounds or 84 kilograms. I am 6 feet 3 inches tall, which in meters is 1.9 meters. You can either calculate yourself or you can just search in Google and get the exact conversion of the measurements. So my BMI will be 84 divided by the square of 1.9, which is 3.6. So my BMI is 84 divided by 3.6, which is 23.3. So we classify a person as being overweight if the BMI is greater than 25, and we classify the person as having obesity if the BMI is greater than 30. As I told you earlier, it is not about the extra weight. It's the extra fat that can mess with your heart, your liver, your joints. Basically, it's your body which is in a state of continuous stress. Not cool, right? Now, let's talk causes. Obesity isn't just about eating pizza all the time. It's a bit more complicated than that. First, genetics. Some people are just blessed or cursed, depending upon your perspective. But if your parents were bigger people, there's a chance that you might struggle with your weight too. Your genes can affect how you store fat and how your body burns it. It is like your DNA decided, hey, let's keep a little extra storage space just in case we run into a famine. Even though we are surrounded by fast food and 24/7 grocery stores. Thanks, evolution. Next up, environment. How people say, you are what you eat? Well, fast food, sedentary lifestyles, lack of access to healthy food, that stuff adds up. And lifestyle. Sitting on the couch all day playing video games might sound fun, but your body is not going to thank you when it comes to climb a flight of stairs. I mean, you have two choices. Go on the treadmill or eat that extra slice of cake. The choice is yours. It's a tough life, I know. But here's the deal. Obesity is not only about how you look, it is about how you feel, and most importantly, how your body feels. Obesity puts a major strain on your heart. High blood pressure, increased cholesterol, and eventually heart disease. It's like running a marathon with a backpack full of bricks. Fun for a few miles, but eventually you will hit a wall. Your liver, that gets hit too. It can get fatty, it can get inflamed, and can eventually lead to fatty liver disease, cirrhosis of liver, or end-stage liver disease. And don't even get me started on joint pain. It is like your knees are filing complaints against you for harassment. Every time you stand up, oh, we are doing this again? Let's go to the fun part, the part that everybody is waiting for. How do we fix this? How do we beat this thing? First up, actually move. Exercise doesn't have to be intense, but don't treat your couch like a throne. A walk around the block, a bike ride, stuff that gets you up and moving. Trust me, your joints and heart will eventually thank you. And yes, lifting weights, building muscles, that helps burn fat too. But don't worry, you won't wake up tomorrow morning looking like a bodybuilder. Rome was not built in a day. Next is food. Let's be real. Eating healthier doesn't mean that you have to give up on all your favorite foods, because we all know fats and sugars make foods more delicious and more palatable, more tasty. So it doesn't mean that you have to give all the good foods that you eat or all the foods that you are so fond of. But eating healthier starts with one small step at a time. Maybe try switching the triple cheeseburger that you're having with a grilled chicken sandwich once in a while. We can all still indulge, right? But moderation is the key. So here's the thing. Obesity is complicated. It is not about looking good in a bathing suit, though sometimes that helps too. It is about health. It is about staying healthy. And your health is the most important thing that you got. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You are in control of your health. Stay healthy, stay happy. In the next video, we will discuss about the science of burning calories and how to maximize your fat loss in a scientific way. Thank you.